to another episode of Hick's Garage. Today we are going to be testing out everything that we installed on the last Blazer video. So we might not end up testing out the lights because it's not dark out. But basically everything else we're going to test. We're not going to test out the gas cans because that's self-explanatory. Got anything to say?
Enjoy the video.
Okay, so as we said in the last video, the rear Alright guys, so we got her all hooked up to the biggest tree that we can find. And we got this nice remote here. Hopefully this works. We're going to try it out right now. Here we go. No problem if we were actually stuck, which we're not, because we have not been able to get this thing stuck yet. So I guess I'll give the credit to the tires on that, which seem to be holding up pretty well so far. We will give you updates on our future Blazer videos on how they're doing, see if any bulges develop. Like I said, these are the cheapest tires that we can find on eBay, so we'll keep you posted. Alright, so we went into the Blazer. We had two remotes, so we grabbed the other one to see if that one would work. And this one works just fine. So, that other one must have a dead battery or something ain't working with that one. But we only really need one anyway. Alright, so we got these traction boards here. Yeah, they came with this nice fancy handle. We could easily get out of this, but for the sake of testing our traction boards, we're stuck here. So we're going to use these. They say they can also be used as shovels, so there's snow here, so we're going to test that too.
Well, kind of buried them,
but they worked. We did say we'd test out their shovel capabilities, so I don't know. Alright guys, so these did exactly what they said they would. I'm fairly impressed. They don't seem to have been damaged at all, so that's good. And they do work as shovels, so that's cool too. But I don't know what we're going to test next, but we already kind of tested the handyman jack in the shop the other day, if you watched that video. So we're not going to test that. We really have no need to test that. What else do we got to test?
I think that's pretty much it. We tested the lights in our previous video.
Yes, but we should test those in a future video. So stay tuned. All right, so looking back here, I don't think we got anything else to test. But if we go around to the front of the vehicle, we do have a brush guard that we can test. So we're gonna have to run to a tree or something. Yeah, right, give us a minute, we'll find a tree. Alright, so I think the brush guard basically did its job. However, our original brush guard does have a dent right there. So we'll have to buff that out. But yeah, I'm fairly impressed. I don't see any. I guess there is just a tiny bit of a dent right there. I can barely feel it though. So I think we got all of our products tested except, like I said, the lights, but we're gonna test that out some other time. You know, we're just gonna do some time-lapse footage for you, or maybe we'll just speed the footage up of us cruising this thing through the woods. See if we can't break something. couple more scratches on this side. Actually, oh, that door trim was there before, so that's gone now. We still have a winch, so that's good. All the tires seem to be holding up. Our bumper is starting to do things that bumpers aren't supposed to do. It's kind of falling off there. But other than that, I think that's probably the only damage that there is. So I think I couldn't probably be much more happy with how this worked. There is a wiper problem every time we hit that, well, that branch hits our windshield. So we might have to get rid of that branch someday.
Or the wiper.
Or the wiper, yes, that would work too. This thing is probably not running on all cylinders. So our next video, we're going to be doing some engine upgrades. It's going to get new spark plugs, new coil. We'll even throw in a cold air intake. And we have some work to do with our gas neck because there's a hole in it. So filling this thing is a two-person job. But make sure you guys subscribe. We post a new video every 2 weeks on Friday. So press that notification bell so you never miss when we upload.